Well, it wasn't a bad start to the day, but it sure did end on a gusty note. The light jacket I had this morning, not really enough when I was pumping my gas on my dinner break.
You always talk about no wind, really big difference when there's no wind. There wasn't much, even though it was raining earlier. And then now we've got these gusty north winds. And that, you're right, it cuts right through you.
It sure does.
Bad. And this is the first batch of colder air. We're going to step down gradually over the next 7 days, so this is number one. We've made our first step. Tomorrow won't be all that warm.
Oh, no.
We kind of stumbled down the stairs next week. Take a look at Doppler radar. You see the heavy, or the steady rains, I should say. It never got really heavy, but it certainly was pretty damp. That's off to the south, the strong north winds. The low pressure that brought that was over us today, so the winds were relatively light. Once it pulls away, they get gusty again. Notice, though, some breaks here and there, and we should expect some drier weather to start eating away at the clouds, so we'll wake up to very cold temperatures, right around freezing, maybe 30 degrees, some frost, I'm sure, in the morning hours, and maybe some breaks allow us to get the sun to come out first thing tomorrow. Temperatures right now have fallen down into the 30s after being up at 47 for the high temperature. And once clouds break, whatever heat we've trapped with those clouds just goes right up into space, and that's why our coldest readings will be right around sunrise when we lose all of that heat with clear skies. Still got a breeze out there, about 5 to 15 miles an hour, gusting occasionally. So you got to figure in a wind chill at 37, 38 becomes upper 20s, and that'll be the case in the overnight period, staying in the 20 range. High temperature at one time was 47, where our streak of 50s and above normal readings are long gone now. Readings tomorrow near 40, into the low 40s over the weekend, and then back to the 30s, and ultimately next week even colder than that. When you look across the region, got a north wind. We'll have that to the morning and then turning west. Do you see any warm weather from either one of those directions? No, that's not going to warm up. We will get closer to that 40-degree mark maybe late afternoon. Then winds again will turn more northerly as we go into the weekend and bring in more cold air. So when system number one is south of us, and we are starting to see more and more breaks in the cloud cover. It won't be a perfectly sunny day tomorrow. Why? Because the next system is just wasting no time. Look at it zipping across the nation. That next front will get in here by Saturday morning with some scattered rain showers. No sun on Saturday either, maybe very late in the afternoon if we're lucky then. So this system is just about out of the forecast already, and a scattered shower or two still a possibility to a few more hours. The morning hours should be partly cloudy. See the breaks there? They don't last long because here comes the next system, and that temperatures maybe about 40 for a high, most of the day in the upper 30s tomorrow, but at least it won't rain on us. Our Friday will be dry from start to finish. The next front's coming in. We may be cold enough in the very early morning hours of Saturday to mix in a few snowflakes with some of that rain. It will change over to rain showers, and it's not an all-day rain. Don't worry about that. It will head out to the east. The front will go through, and by late afternoon, which should be pretty quiet, we could catch a couple of snow showers or flurries later in the evening. But kickoff at 8 o'clock, it'll be windy and northwest winds, and it'll be cold. We'll be in the upper 30s and falling through that game if you're going to be in East Lansing Saturday night. The cold weather, first stage coming through, the second one behind that next system on Saturday, and there's some really, really cold air trapped up in central Canada that will make its way down in 2 stages next week. And by the end of next week, we may have a real hard time getting above freezing. 31 is your low temperature towards dawn. The few rain or snow showers will come to an end. The breezes will die down too. Your 1-800-Hanson's Weather Kit, it's Tate, 15-month-old from Charlotte. 40 degrees, the best we can do. The clouds just come in too fast in the afternoon to try to get us any warmer. That's easily 10, 11 degrees below normal. The 7-day outlook does not get any better. You can see the falling temperature, especially next week. The weekend is pretty chilly in itself. No 50s there at all where we're supposed to be to start the week. In fact, this was a 7-day outlook that would really fit in better into early December when things would be closer to normal. Any of the snow showers you see there right now do not look like anything more than just snow showers, although there will be some rain on Monday that will last most of the day.